for such a historic, in my opinion, a very historic day in the city of Tyler. This police station will continue to serve the city of Tyler for the next 50+ years. There's no doubt in my mind that it will, just like our current downtown station was built in 1976 and continues to serve the city of Tyler and its citizens. So again, keeping with a growing city, we are headed in the right direction with great leadership in all areas. I want to first say a lot of thanks to many people in this room that made this event possible. First of all, I'd like to thank, I saw at least 3 former councilmen, former Mayor Barbara Bass, former City Councilman Chris Simon, who serves on the Half-Cent Sales Tax, and then also I saw Sam Mosaic. And I don't think I missed anybody else, but they had a tremendous role as we worked our way through this vision to build a South Tyler station, and very needed. And if you just look at everything that's going on the other side of Broadway and the future of Cumberland opening up this summer, timing is everything. And I think it's perfect, and again, it says a lot that the city of Tyler wants to be the standard for performance excellence throughout the country, and I think this just shows that we truly are. So I'd like to also introduce, we have all our city councilmen, or several of the city councilmen here, all may be here, but we have Councilman Don Warren, Councilman Ed Moore, Councilman Linda Sellers, Councilman Mark Watley, and Mayor Martin Hines here, and you'll hear from them in just a minute. This vision kind of started out, first we have to have an architect, and so thank goodness for Fitzpatrick Architects, Steve Fitzpatrick and Brian Phillips in the back of the room. We appreciate this vision. You can see when I first met with Brian and Steve, I said we're going to build this in Faulkner Park, so let's have where it fits in with Faulkner Park, and you can see they did a tremendous job. We matched the roof colors with the buildings that existed in the Faulkner Park and other things to make it feel like a ballpark, so it fits in, and it really in this beautiful park atmosphere. And so that was our first step. Then we needed a contractor, and so RPR Construction, and Mrs. Pat Pinkerton is here, and we appreciate her. And we had Michael Martin was our project manager, and Michael Hicks, who did a fantastic job. Anytime we need anything, Michael, raise your hand, wave. Anytime we needed something, he worked above and beyond to make this happen. You know, when you build a facility this size, there's always problems and issues, and he did a fantastic job. I do want to put a shout out to former city manager Mark McDaniel. Me and Mark discussed this many times, and he made us jump through a lot of hoops to get here, but we made it, and certainly thanks to him goes out for getting us here. And then our current city manager, who just said full speed ahead for us, Ed Broussard. And so again, thanking all of them. Our city engineer department had a big part of it. Carter Delaney was our city engineer, and also over the half-cent sales tax, and Carter put me through the hoops, and we did all kinds of things, but we made it happen. Also, Stephanie Rollins, a parks director. If you build something next to a park, it better be nice, and so thanks to Stephanie. And where's Stephanie? I saw her, she's right in the back. Thank you so much for helping us and letting, and Stephanie, again, when we needed the grass mowed or we needed everything to look just right, Stephanie jumped through and helped us. And then Greg Morgan, the property actually we're sitting on mostly belonged to Tyler Water Utilities. And so I said, hey, I want this property, Greg. And that was actually about 8 years ago. He said, no problem. It was just kind of just a piece of property that's sitting here, and they used it for dumping things and everything else over here. I said, we'll take it. I said, it's free. I said, that's exactly what I needed to start off my project, is free land. And so we were able to have city property and make that happen. A couple other city employees that did a fantastic job helping with us is Adrian Leach was the city's engineering representative. Adrian, where are you? Over here. Thank you so much. She did a great job. Let's give her a hand. When there were time deadlines and things weren't quite working, and she's also coordinating Cumberland Road all the way through, she came through to make sure everything came off without a hitch. Also, Jeremy English for IT. If you don't know Jeremy, where's Jeremy in the back? And Benny Yazdi and Panahi. They did a great job when you pull all new cables and wires and hook up stuff nowadays in technology and all the technology that is law enforcement has to have nowadays. To do that in a second or third location, it's a tremendous feat, and they did a fantastic job, and you'll see as you tour the building that everything is up and running. And then lastly, Assistant Chief Jimmy Toller. Jimmy did a Lean Six Sigma project that got this project started off, and we took it to the City Council. City Council could see the need for this facility and the money it would save in manpower, labor, and response times. And thanks to Jimmy for an outstanding job on getting us to this point. Jimmy also was involved in following up with the furniture and making sure everything is in the right place. And then lastly, the pictures and some of the decorations, Public Information Officer Don Martin did a great job on pulling all that off, and you'll see as you tour the facility. But anyway, I'm sure I probably have forgotten somebody, but I certainly apologize if I did. There's just so many people it took to make this to where it is today, and again, to serve the citizens of Tyler for the next 50 years. So with that said, I will ask our mayor to come up, Mayor Hines.